Congratulations to Roger, the winner of our Crazy Commenter contest. And thanks to Shidletot.com for providing such a great prize. Another episode from Osborne and McCarty. Thank you guys for watching. Next up, we got UFC 98. First fight of the night, you got Sherk taking on Frankie Edgar. Should be a good matchup. I think a really great wrestler has already had his chance to prove himself against Sherk. That guy was Tyson Griffin. Put on a really good fight, gave it his best, but it didn't work out. Sherk has better hands. He's got better wrestling. He's got better takedowns. That's why he's probably number 2, number 3 ranked for another title shot. Do the math, guys. Sherk's going to win this one TKO. Matt.
Yeah, you know, Frankie Edgar, he's a good wrestler, but he's not the greatest striker at 155. I think Sherk's going to have no problem keeping this fight on the feet, and I think he's going to eke out a decision.
Nice. Jared.
You know, I got to agree with you guys. I got to say that Sherk is probably better on his feet, but yeah, I think he's got a wider stance than Tyson Griffin. I think he's got muscle like him and Maynard, so I think he's going to stuff all the takedowns and probably win a decision on his feet.
Next fight, we got Yushin Okami taking on Dan Miller. Okami's been a powerhouse in the UFC. He's only lost once in 8 UFC appearances, and that was to my boy, Rich Franklin. Oh, yeah. Dan Miller, he's impressed me, too. He's got great cardio, works well on the ground. He's 3-0 since joining the UFC. Now, let's talk game plans. You don't want to go to the ground with Okami, just too dominant there. So I say keep the distance, throw the jab, work the leg kicks, and don't allow him to take you down. That's got to be Okami's thing. Well-timed takedowns, get him on there, overpower him, smother him with your size, work the ground and pound. I don't think Okami's going to finish Miller, but he is going to win this one decision. Matt.
Yeah, you know, Okami definitely needs to come in there and use his size to his advantage. He needs to get in the clinch, get Miller taken down, and work some ground and pound. I think he also needs to come in with the mindset that he needs to win, not just avoid the loss. I'm going to take Okami decision.
Nice. Jared.
You know, I think Miller does need to try and keep it on the outside. I think he should work those leg kicks and maybe some pushes and stuff. Just stay away from Okami because he's probably going to try and take him down. He's going to go for the clinch and try and ground and pound him. So I'm going to take Okami. I'm going to say decision.
Moving right along, we got James Irvin taking on Drew McFedries. Now, the only reason this fight is happening is because the UFC wants a guaranteed knockout. You know what? They're going to get it. Both these guys are so one-dimensional, it's pathetic. I never see them getting a title shot down the road, but the UFC is deciding to keep them around even after their losses because they want some fireworks, and you know what? These guys can produce. Who's going to win? I'm going to take Irvin, KO, second round. Jared.
Not bad. Yeah, definitely knockout. I'm going to have to say, Irvin, you should stay on the outside, maybe throw some kicks and stuff, but don't brawl with McFedries. I'm going to say Irvin, KO.
Matt, say something insightful.
These guys are going to throw. Irvin, knockout.
In a fight that should have happened 2 years ago because nobody gives a crap anymore, Matt Hughes taking on Matt Serra. This fight has no title ramifications whatsoever. The only reason people want to see this is because these guys hate each other. Serra, he is a jiu-jitsu guy, but you know what? He needs to keep this one standing because Hughes sucks on the feet. He has one game plan. Take the guy down, work on him there. You know what? That's still going to happen, though. Hughes has that one game plan, but he's pretty freaking good against guys not named GSP. So Hughes is taking him down. He's going to work on him then. I'm taking a third round ground and pound for Hughes. Matt.
Nice. Yeah, Serra definitely needs to keep this fight on the feet. He's got heavier hands. Even though he's got the shorter arms, I believe he's a better striker. Hughes is totally going to take him to the ground, do work. I'm going to agree with the TKO, but I'm going to say second round.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Jared.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to say Matt Hughes's takedowns are probably going to win the fight for him. You know, Serra, he has better hands, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop it.
Short.
So, yeah. So I'm going to have to say Hughes, decision.
It is everybody's favorite time. It is the main event, proudly sponsored by New Breed Gear. Check them out. Get some for yourself at newbreedgear.com. Now that we're done talking about fights that nobody cares about, let's talk about fights that everybody cares about. Lyoto Machida, he's finally got that title shot he was looking forward to, and he's facing Sugar Rashad Evans. Now in this matchup, two big questions come to mind. Number one, Did Greg Jackson figure out a really good game plan to deal with Machida's almost superhuman ways of avoiding damage? Should be very interesting to see. Question number 2, can Machida last 5 rounds with Sugar Rashad? I don't know. When you saw that Chuck Liddell fight, it only took 1 punch to knock out the Iceman. Machida maybe has a good chin, maybe doesn't. We've never really seen it tested, so we're not sure. So to me, this fight is going one of 2 ways. Machida decision or Rashad TKO. Don't really know what's going to happen. I would really be shocked if Machida actually pushed the pace on this fight. Rashad, counterattacker, and Machida's kind of a counterattacker. So who knows? We might actually have a really boring fight. I hope not. More than likely, though, I think Machida is going to counterattack, let Rashad dig his own grave. I'm taking Machida. Decision. Matt.
Nice, yeah. I think Rashad's game plan is going to be something like Keith Jardine's game plan against Wanderlei Silva. Get knocked out. Machida, he's just great. I mean, he keeps guys off balance so well, and as we all saw in the last fight, he hits like a truck. I think Machida's going to do exactly what he did in his last fight. Maybe not push the pace the way he did, but he's going to control him. It may not be, go in there and control him with grappling or strikes, but he's going to dictate where the fight goes. I'm going to take Machida 5th round submission.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right. I didn't see that one coming. Jared, what do you think?
All right, well, to start it off, I was never a huge fan of either of these guys. But for some reason, I'm really excited for this.
Yes, yes.
But, I'd kind of like to see Rashad maybe try and take it to the ground, Like, you haven't seen much of Machida off of his back. So
True.
I think that might be a nice move for Rashad. But Machida, he's pretty good at staying off his back so far. So, I think he is going to work his elusive ways and probably get a KO sometime.
You think he's going to knock him out,
I think he is, man. I think he's going to be more aggressive than normal and get a KO.
Well, one thing's for sure, we will be watching. That wraps it up for UFC 98. If you really like this video, click subscribe. If you didn't like it, write us some nasty hate comments below. Guys, that is it. I'm Josh Osborne.
Matt McCarty.
Jared freaking McCarty.
And we will catch you on the flip side.